Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found this.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dead on Dave, coming at you live from Germany. And it is time for your weekly recap show. We had a lot going on this week, man. It's been kind of a crazy week, fun week. But I'll tell you, next week's going to be even crazier. I know some of you guys are a little bit surprised. He lives. Yes, I do live. I'm awake. I'm alive. I'm actually somewhat cognizant after a great day yesterday. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some other stuff. And we're going to talk about next week. That's what we're going to be doing today. And of course, we're going to take your questions, your calls, your comments, your hopes, your dreams, your quips, your quotes, your likes, your loves, and so much more. Thank you guys for all being here tonight. Okay, so let's start with something that I'm very excited about. Let's get right in to breakfast and beers. That's right, breakfast and beers started this week. Kind of something that just came out of nowhere. Tommy C and I was going to Wiesbaden last Monday. Had to go do some video game stuff. Was going to go look for a kind of somewhat hard to find video game, which I found, which ended up being completely useless for me, but still I found it nonetheless. And Tommy and I decided to go get coffee and we decided to film it. So not only filming it, we decided to go a little bit farther and stream it live on Periscope, and it turned into a full-blown breakfast. And right towards the beginning, we decided to get beer, and I was like, breakfast and beer, and boom. It just kind of happened, and you guys supported the shit out of it. You loved it. You retweeted it. A lot of people watched it. A few thousand views. Not bad at all. Very, very happy with it. And Tommy and I had an absolute blast doing it. Caught a little bit of a crazy moment with a crazy vagrant lady. That was amazing. So throughout the course of the week, we decided to go ahead and develop the damn thing into an actual show. Bought some microphones, some really cool clip-on mics. Got a camera stand. Made sure that the Twitch stuff is all up and running. And boom, breakfast and beers is born. And it will be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. German time, 5 a.m. for all you mofos on the East Coast, and much later, earlier, I should say, in the morning for everybody else on the West. So lots of cool stuff happening there, and I just cannot wait for us to get this off the ground. It's going to be fun. You get to see Tommy in a completely different light. You know, you don't get to see him in the exact same way that you always get to see him, which is cool. I think that's one of the best things I've ever really got to bring out in him, you know, so you guys get to see the Tommy that I've known for 10 years. You know, you guys see the Tommy C, which is basically him anyway, just turned up a little bit, but to see him in a more chillaxed mode, I think it's pretty cool. So very excited about bringing that to you. And you guys seem to be pretty excited about it as well. Triangle Days is doing the art. Fantastic artist. Should be done anytime. Cannot wait to show you what she's come up with there. It's going to be a lot of fun. We talked to the owners of the bar, restaurant, morning stuff, and they're completely cool with us doing it. So it's going to be a blast. And we can't wait to bring it to you. Now, unfortunately, with the good, there's always a little bit of And I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. Why we probably won't be able to do one for a week or two afterwards, but that's a little bit different, and I'll talk to you guys about that in just a moment. The other big thing I want to talk to you guys before we start bringing in co-hosts and taking some calls and questions. Let me turn on my fan because I'm hot. Oh, so hot. Hot damn. Call the police and the fireman. All right, now, you see, why is that significant? Because I can only sing that here, but I can't play it. But guess where I can play all kinds of music and have a great time? Twitch. Why is Twitch relevant? Because I did my first ever stream on Twitch yesterday. Kind of impromptu. You see, the 24-hour stream that I wanted to do did in fact happen, and I'm so glad that it did. It was a rousing success. We had so much fun and everybody supported, but it wasn't here on YouTube. I decided, kind of after Nerd and the Jerk, Liam and I had a conversation, one of which we've had a few times, about YouTube. And I said to him, you know, man, I think as good as things are going on Dead on Dave Pokemon right now, and they are on YouTube, it's just, I don't see me growing on there. YouTube has a thing about 480p. It's called they don't fucking care about it. Unfortunately, all I can do is upload in 480p. It's the best I can upload in, just the reality of it. My internet sucks. And it's a detriment here. They don't care about it, man. They don't put it into queues. It doesn't hit the algorithm. It's just hard to grow as 480p. So I decided, hey, I think it's time. It's something I've been dancing around for a long, long time going to Twitch. Never wanted to do it, mainly because I was intimidated, because things are so easy here on YouTube. And I'm a guy of ease. I have a set thing. Everything's simple. So I was like, screw it. I'm not doing it, until I did. And let me tell you, I wish I would have done it long, long, long ago. What an absolute blast we had yesterday. Let me tell you, let me give a little bit of love to the people who made this happen, because it could have very easily not have happened. Ace Trainer Liam for giving me that extra little push that I needed to actually go there. Jade Rabbit for helping me research how to get everything set up properly, and then moderating, staying up with me the entire time. Now, as you know, we did not make 24 hours. We did 17 and a half hours and had a fantastic time. It was an absolute blast. It was a fucking Pokemon party. And that's what I think I'm going to really title these things, because it was. We listened to music. We let you guys choose music. We got all kinds of stuff set up. Swing Live Away got my MooBot set up for us. We all the moderators, the mod squad from Ace Trainer Liam's group, and from here just kind of all came together and killed it for me. You guys are incredible. Almost 400 followers in one day. I'm told that's pretty damn good by Twitch standards. Very, very happy with it. You guys stayed there. We also got some donations up, which was very important for me for another reason, which I will get into in a little bit, because of the whole situation with me going to the States next week. Really trying to drum up any amount of money that I fucking can at the moment. And you guys helped me out big time. We opened up a lot of cards yesterday, and we made a few bucks. Will it be enough? I don't know, hopefully. But we still got the next 2 days of streaming on Twitch to try to help that out further. And we still got Pokemon cards to open as well. You guys supported with the Copious hat changes. You had me in all kinds of different combinations of hats, and it was absolute bomb diggity. So much fun. I want to thank Birdkeeper Toby for coming to hang out. I want to thank Tommy C for sending me a completely insane raid where they just shit on me the entire time. It was so much fun. Actually ended up converting a couple people over, and they ended up staying. Ace Trainer Liam with a really nice raid. Didn't have to do that. Yoan, Isla. I mean, just so many people came over and just supported, and it was incredible. It was so much fun. I can't remember a stream being that much fun. I think it was the most fun I've had on a stream. The games were fun. We finished Omega Ruby. We started playing Soul Silver. It was just blast, man. 17 and a half hours. Can't believe that we went that long. Lemia, congratulations on making 17 and a half hours. Thanks a lot, man. SparxyDriod is here. Alpha's here. Pip Scotland, Tim Hand, Jade Rabbit, of course. All kinds of people. Kirsten McGeary's here. Alpha. Hoovy and Hamster hanging out. Dawn of Danny, Tim Hand, Crimson Studios, Big E, Rodney Miller. What's going on? All kinds of people. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to get some calls in just a second. Make sure you guys get into Discord. If you want to get some calls in, feel free to jump in and wait and call. We're going to bring in Ace Trainer Liam in just a few moments. Last thing I want to talk to you guys and ramble at the beginning of the show before we bring in Ace Trainer Liam and talk about his week, and then get to your guys' questions, calls, comments, quips, quotes, likes, loves, and so much more, is next week. You see, Monday, Tuesday, basically going to be unchanged. Basically going to be the same as it always is. We're going to do tomorrow. We're going to have the Twitch stream, Pokemon, because that's the new home of Dead on Dave Pokemon. We're still keeping the Dead on Dave Pokemon channel here on YouTube, but that's going to be more for highlights and stuff like that, which we did open up one today. We uploaded, so hopefully you enjoyed that and you watched it. But all the streaming is going to take place over on the Twitch. And that's going to happen tomorrow. We're going to have a nice long stream for you. That's going to be great. Faye's here. What's going on, Faye? How you doing? Hopefully she'll be joining in on the show if she can. I'm not sure. So all kinds of good stuff there for that. Tuesday, more of the same. We're going to be streaming again over on Twitch, of course. And then later on today, we'll be doing that show with Faye, the YouTube Roundup. She'll be back with us on that. And that's when everything kind of goes, because Wednesday, I am going to be attempting to go back to the States. And I say attempting because there's a little bit of an issue. And if you were around last week, you know I almost got arrested because of some stupid shit with my military ID on a United States Army post. They have a very outdated policy that really only affects me because I'm in a very small demographic of people. And they were very confused. Even though I am legal, we found that out because they ended up calling the Polizei, who ended up calling immigration to confirm that I was legal. But they still wouldn't access my ID card. They wouldn't give access to my ID card, even though my wife's ID card allowed her to get on post. So it sucked ass. It was very unfortunate. But we should still be able to get on post on Wednesday. Different posts, so I can fly out, Mac flight, go to the States, see my mom, who is going through the middle of a divorce, and she's gone back home to Chicago for the first time in like 25 years. She needs me, so I'm going to go. I'm also going to use this opportunity to come see as many of you guys as humanly possible. I'm going to be hitting some really great places that I've never been before, like I'm going to Stamford, Connecticut to visit the WWE headquarters for the first time. That's going to be amazing. I'm also going to be seeing the amazing and talented graphic artist, my graphic artist, Guncannon, and his wonderful wife. They're going to be hanging out with me a little bit, and I'm going to try to catch up with Aeon, maybe go see Chrissy Piplup. I know I'm going to be hanging out with Last Lindy when I get to Chicago, and if I'm able to, I'm even going to make it out west and go hang out with my boy Real Talk. So I have a lot of cool stuff happening there, but it all comes if I can get onto post, which I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be able to, but we're going to attempt to. So that was the big reason why we did the stream yesterday. I wanted to do 24 hours, try to drum up as much money as I could. That was the plan behind it, and it worked out pretty well. It wasn't that bad. And we didn't make 24, but we did make 17 and a half, and that was fantastic. So that's good. Next week's going to be chaos. The week after that will be chaos, and hopefully between 10 and 14 days, I'll be back here doing all the things that I typically do. So pretty good stuff, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy all of it. If I seem a little out of it, the reality is because I am. I'm beat. I'm tired. I really am. I'm exhausted, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy the show tonight. Let's stop gilding the lily because I don't really have much more to say. Let's turn it over to you guys. I want to know what you thought of this week, what you think is going to happen next week, and any other questions that you might have. Let's jump in over to Discord, get in the waiting to call, and let's start with the mushiest of all puffs, Ace Trainer Liam. What's going on, my dude?
Holy moly, how are you?
I am exhausted.
Yeah, I fucking bet. I'm still proud of you because you did a whole, fucking 17 hours.
17 and a half, man. That was...
That's pretty damn impressive.
I wanted that 24 so bad, dude. You don't even know.
Oh, I bet. Jesus.
But you know what? It was funny. The pain didn't kill me as much as it typically does. You know what ended up getting me?
Yoan turning up.
Yes, of course, and the hippie hair got me. No, the my ear, man. I have really bad ear, and it clogged up completely on me and it started hurting. I had to put in some medication. And
shit.
Yeah, that's what ended up ending the whole damn stream. I started getting dizzy. I'm like, I can't have this. So
you have to remember to clean them, Dave.
I cleaned. My right one produces a fuck ton of wax. It's not cool. It's really, really not cool. Before we get into everything that happened in your week and things that we did together last week, dude, thank you for the final boot up my ass to get to Twitch. Oh, we got ourselves a donation. $20
yeah.
Pro Molly. Thanks for the content, dude. Thank you for your very generous donation.
Sick donation.
That's a great donation. That's some good hype. Thank you very much. That's going to get me at least one more meal in the States. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, it was, dude, you put that final boot in my ass to get me over to Twitch, and I got to say thank you for that because what a fucking day.
You needed it.
It was incredible, man. 360 followers in one day. I'm really fucking excited about that. It was incredible, man.
I'm just glad it's done with.
Right, that I'm over there, It's like, okay,
yeah.
Finally. I got to do some upkeep on it. Going to get some new panels and all that, but that's just putting a nice little shine on already something that's pretty cool. So I'm having a lot of fun over there already.
That's what fucking matters. You're going to go see your mommy.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's going to be tough. She's the worst. She's the devil,
really?
Man. Oh, she's Satan.
Oh, well, in that case.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. But I am worried about her. I'm really, really worried about her. She's a very codependent type person, and she's now out of a marriage for the first time in almost 20 years, and she's old and fat, and it's tough. The name of the Twitch channel, Germinator, is Dead on Dave. It should be in the description box, but I'll bet it isn't. No, it's not. But
Damn it.
I'm the worst. Liam, tell me about your week while I go ahead and get my Twitch link in there.
I mean, what's happened this week? Not a lot.
Not really.
Literally nothing's really happened. I mean, I played some PUBG. I played some Pokemon.
You sound about as tired as I am, man.
Mate, I am absolutely exhausted today. It's certainly been a day. You know when you have those days where you think you've worked hard but you've achieved fucking nothing? That's what I've done today.
You feel like you exerted enough energy to where you had like a epic day, but the reality is it was just kind of like,
yeah,
shit, what did I do? I don't know.
Exactly. It's just like, oh, maybe not.
But I'll tell you what we did have. We had a hell of a fucking Nerd in the Jerk this week.
Oh, dude, it was fucking fire because of the A-Drive drama. That was so easy to talk about.
Oh, God, we could have talked about that for about a year and a half. Holy shit.
Yeah, Jesus.
Absolutely incredible. You feel like Jesus, come on, pause the stream, dickhead. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was very easy to talk about. So you want to take some calls?
Hell yeah. Let's just jump straight into calls, man. Let's not even worry.
Let's try not to yammer too much. Let's get some calls, man. Let's start.
Hell yeah.
First guy I saw in there. Yoan's in here too. Let's start with the Germinator, who I thought was dead. I'm glad to see he's not. Germ, you're live at Dead on Dave and Ace Trainer Liam. What do you got?
Fantastic.
Oh, that is great. He may not be dead, but his microphone sure is. Germ, fix your shit and call back in.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, good night. Let's go with the person who really had a lot to do with yesterday's stream, man. She worked her ass off, stayed up the entire time with me during the stream, modded the shit out of everything, helped man Moobot after Swing Live away, got it all set up for us. The one, the only, the purple Jade Rabbit. What's going on?
Hello there. What's up?
We're just doing our thing. What do you got for us this week?
Awesome. No, I just wanted to say... Oh, wait, I can hear myself.
Can you?
Wait, was that you?
Is what me? I got headphones in.
Yeah, no, it's not us.
Okay, it's me then.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anyway, I'm just going to ignore that.
It's just the voices in your head. That's all it is, Jay.
Yeah,
Don't worry
I'm
about
just
it.
having a stroke. That's all.
If they're telling you to start fires, if they start telling you to start fires, ignore them. It's not good. Yeah. Don't listen to it.
They're not telling me to pick up the knife. It's fine.
Oh, good. Okay, that's good. What do you got for us, Jade?
I just wanted to say, thank you, Liam, for kicking Dave over to Twitch.
Oh, that's all right.
We had so much fun. We had so much fun. It was amazing.
He fucking needed to, man. Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. It was awesome. I don't know. I never used Twitch either. And I don't know. We had problems with Moobot. Whatever, though. It's fine. Who cares? Fuck it. Who cares? But it was so fun, though. It was just a party the whole time. And I think that, because Dave is such a music lover, and all of us are really music lovers, it made the stream so much more durable.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm going to go to jail, though, for all the copyrights that I certainly fucking violated yesterday. Holy shit.
What do you mean?
I mean, I played everything in the world. I mean, you can't do anything here on YouTube, and all I hear about is all the restrictions on Twitch, but they let you play everything in the world on Twitch. And I'm just like, whoop.
Nah, it's all good.
It was good. It was so fun. All right, but yeah, that's all I had. I'm also tired. That's all I had.
The show.
Just everyone's tired. Everyone's tired.
Everyone's exhausted.
But yeah, I had so much fun just interacting with all of you guys in chat. I don't know. It was just a good day. It was just a good day.
Good stuff. Thank you for the part that you played, and Jade really couldn't have done without you, and I really do appreciate it.
Aw, Dave, you're so sweet to me.
No, I'm not. I'm really mean. I talk shit about you all the time. Don't worry about it.
Hey.
Oh, that's okay.
Talk to you later, Jade.
So yeah, keep doing your thing, boys. Bye.
Yay. Jade Rabbit, everybody. Always nice to hear from her. Somebody needs to start a fight. We need a fight. Can anyone fight with us? Let's bring in Yoan. What's going on, man? You're live Dead on Dave and Ace Trainer.
Hey, dude, what's up?
Hey, boy.
I get to talk to you for the first time. What a good day.
Exactly.
Yeah, hey, guys. What's up?
Just doing the thizzle, man.
Yeah, I haven't really got any topics to talk about. I was just gonna,
Just say hi.
Yeah, just thought I'd hop in. I mean, you know, John, let's talk about the streams and all of our streams and why not? Eh? I mean, actually, no. Let's talk about Splatoon. Do you play Splatoon, Dave?
I do not. I don't have a Switch. I'm too broke for that shit, man. You guys are
Jesus, Joan, you privileged shit.
Privileged. I'm just trying to get enough money to go to the goddamn States next week. You talk about Switches? Oh no.
Oh. Mate,
thanks.
I've been playing Splatoon for like the last half an hour, and I've lost every single game. It's not going well.
Be better.
It's not going well. Yeah,
I think
17 hours straight.
You gotta shoot the other guy. Shoot the other guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to ink them, dude. I got ink all over their face and stuff.
All over their face.
Next week I'm gonna be actually on Wednesday I'm gonna be viewing apartments for the first time, which is very nerve-wracking, but also very exciting.
Do the women that you're going to be watching know that you're going to be there?
Yes, no, maybe. I'll send a letter that I'll arrive the next day. It'll be fine.
There you go. Well, that's cool. So you're getting your own place for the first time?
Yeah, I'm moving in with my girlfriend. It's gonna be it's gonna be really scary because I'm probably gonna have to get a part-time job because I'm not earning quite enough from the internet right now. But
you're gonna have to do some fucking dishes, boy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care what I do. It's not really that big of a deal as long as it can pay the rent. Then it's no biggie.
What skills do you have? Like bow staff skills, anything like that?
My previous job was a software tester, and I obviously have video editing experience. I've also got retail experience as well, but I'd rather stick in software or something like that.
And when you said I would do anything, I was like garbage man time, but you're like, I'm gonna go work in software somewhere.
Oh, well, I mean, to be honest, like if I was like a receptionist or like stacking shelves, I don't really give a shit, as long as it would pay the bills, But if I can get in software again, that'd be okay.
I'll stack your shelves, baby.
Oh,
of course.
Oh my,
of course.
I like it. I like it. Is this the type of talk that happens on the Ace Trainer podcast?
Yeah, all the time. All the time.
Dude,
I won't keep you too long. I'll let you move on to the next one. But the pleasure talking to you, Dave. Nice to meet you.
Absolutely. Hopefully I see more of you, man. I really appreciate you. Hung out for a long time in that stream yesterday. I really appreciate it, dude. It was
dude. You got to support where I can.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man.
All right. Catch you later, guys.
Take it easy.
Hell yeah. In a bit, man.
Peace.
Yoing everybody. Really good dude. Check him out. You can see him each and every single week over at the Ace Trainer podcast with this mush puff, Ace Trainer Liam.
Someone put Yoan's channel in the description as well because he's just started a leaf green randomizer and it's fucking fire. It's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, please somebody go do that. One of the most
if you like Pokemon Let's Plays, fucking go and watch that.
I agree. And now the Ace Trainer podcast has a new home, correct? Or it will shortly?
Yes, it does have a new home. It's on my second channel, which used to be just Liam Edwards and used to be like a shit, I'll do a vlog channel. I'll do a vlog whenever I feel like channel. But now it's Ace Trainer Extra because what I realized is my channel has so much content that it bombards people's sub boxes. And if someone sees one of my like top 10 videos and they're like, oh, I like this guy, I'll subscribe. They're not subscribing to have hundreds of fucking videos going live every day. So what I thought is, my main stuff, my big videos, like my top 10s, my branched evolution, that's all going on the main channel. And then the second channel, which is now Ace Trainer Liam Extra, is for the people who are fans of me, but they're fans of me rather than just Pokemon. So they're like, hey, I want more content from Liam. I want to see Let's Plays of other stuff. I want to see him opening fan mail. I want to see his stream highlights and his podcasts. And I thought that can all go on there. And then for the people that subscribe to Ace Trainer Liam, their sub boxes aren't getting filled up with stuff they don't want. Right. And then for the people that do want it, they can willingly go, okay, I'll subscribe to this channel because I want all this extra content. That's the plan.
And you got that really sexy word on there, extra. That's always good.
People do you know what? People like the word extra.
It's good. It works out quite well. Ready for another caller, my friend?
Always.
Let's go with longtime good friend. Let's go with Chrissy Piplup. Holy shit, Chrissy Piplup.
Hello.
Dave and Ace Trainer Liam.
Guys.
Oh, yo, where are you
calling from?
Dude, I'm cutting my grass, so I was waiting until I heard your voice.
Live from the lawnmower.
You know what I want to do while cutting the grass? I'm going to call into a live show, because reasons.
Yes, because reasons.
Can we get a little bit more of that lawnmower action? That was good.
Do you want me to turn it back on?
Give us a couple of revs.
Absolutely.
Go on.
Yeah.
Jesus. Give me a sec.
She's got it.
Ready.
I should probably turn the blades off so it'll actually turn on.
These are the kind of sick things that I get girls to do for me.
Turn it on
Beautiful
slower.
Stuff.
Holy shit. I hope
Did
she
she
didn't
just
just drop her phone into the fucking lawnmower. How great would that be? That's your fault.
I put it right next to the mower so you can. Everyone with headphones can just die.
Beautiful.
That's awful.
You're so considerate. Well, so, what do you got for us, Miss Piplup?
I actually do have a question this time.
Holy shit, she's prepared.
Hey, I'm prepared for once.
Nice.
So, since Dave is now on Twitch, would you guys think about doing like a multi-stream together?
Oh hell yeah!
I actually had an idea.
What was that?
I want to do races. I want to do Nuzlocke races, but I don't want to do full-on races. I've actually been sitting on this idea for about a week now. I don't want to do full races. I think it's too long. But how about something like we pick a game, neutral game, and we race to beat the first fucking gym? See who goes faster. Then if I beat you, we go and challenge somebody else. Birdkeeper Toby, Yoan, anybody, Chrissy Piplup, Matt Manetric, and we do the next gym, or we do the first gym with them. And then after we've done it a few, then we've all been to the same area, then we can go ahead and go to the next one or the next one. You know what I mean? Something like that.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
that sounds really cool. I mean, I'll die before the first gym, but you know, I suck at Nuzlocke.
See who can beat the first gym first. I think it's a good idea. I haven't seen anyone else do it. So
that'd be really fun.
It'd be a lot of fun. So I think something like that would work out. So I want to develop that a little bit more, and I think we can kick a lot of ass with it.
Yeah. And one other thing, DM me later, Dave, because I want to tell Jade how to set up the tweet command so it actually sends you to a tweet instead of just like your link.
Oh, okay. I can just give you control of MooBot if you want. You can have it. And I can take control of that thing, man. I don't want it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Whatever you want to do, Dave. If not, I'll make Swing do it later.
Some people want to learn the skill for themselves. Other people want to hire a really hot chick to do it for them, and that's me. I fall into the latter category there. So.
And you chose Swing.
Yeah, I did. I chose Swing. I did. Well, he was the one that was there. So.
Fantastic.
That's because I fell asleep before midnight like a little baby.
Yeah, you're just following gremlin rules. That's okay. You didn't want to eat and you didn't want to turn into a terrible fucking monster. So there's nothing wrong with that. I think you were doing it for the good of humanity.
I'm sure she would have wanted to get wet at some point.
Oh, hey! Lord. No, there we go. Lord. Demonetized. Fucking yellow fucking thing of doom. Jesus Christ.
You're the one that brought up the gremlin rules, and that's the fucking rule.
Oh,
I
man.
mean,
you're not allowed to get the gremlins wet, motherfucker.
But you used it in an epithet.
In a dirty way.
Dave, anytime you have Liam on a stream, you might as well just know it's going to get demonetized.
Yeah,
that's why you've gone to Twitch, so you can get affiliated, get subscribers, and then you don't have to worry about me demonetizing you.
I'm wondering how long it'll be before I get affiliated. I don't think it'll be too much. I know I got to do like a week's worth of shit, but I know I already hit the minutes requirement.
Given your schedule and the amount of viewers you have, like I said to you the other day, you'll get affiliated within like a month.
That'd be cool.
Well, probably less than that, depending on how fast it takes for them to get through people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it should work out pretty well.
Because I have friends of mine who've like streamed only like 4 or 5 times, and they got affiliated.
And once you get affiliated, you can get subscribers, correct?
You can get you can get subscribers, and then you can have tier emotes. First one's 5, the next one's I think 10, and then I think the next one's 25 or something like that.
It's so exciting. There's so many things that are happening on Twitch. Nothing happens here. There's nothing. I got to get somebody to donate to fucking anything to happen on, and that's through goddamn Streamlabs.
Yeah.
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 Oh, God.
I mean, the good thing about you having Streamlabs already set up is you can just take the file over to the new setup. Like you don't have to do anything.
I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do was make a couple little adjustments to turn back on the notifications for followers and subs and shit, and that was it. So that was great.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Piplup, anything else for us?
Nope. Have a good rest of the show, guys. I'm gonna go back to YouTube so I can actually hear what's going on.
Awesome. All right.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm on my phone, I can't run 2 programs at once when you have an iPhone.
Oh,
that's unfortunate. Exactly. Don't cut your foot off while finishing the lawn, okay?
Well, I have a riding mower. It would be really hard for me to cut my foot off if I'm riding.
It can happen. It can happen. I'm just saying. You're
gonna jinx me. I'm gonna DM you later, Dave. You told me I was gonna cut my foot off, and I did.
17,000 acres. It's a lot to cover. Okay, it's a lot to cut.
It's 2 acres, Dave. It's
close.
Holy shit!
Very close to 17,000. Just
2 acres.
I live in the middle of fucking nowhere, Liam. Like nowhere.
Then why cut the grass? Let it grow. No one's gonna see it.
I have a neighbor next door to me. You know how much she would like bitch at me if I didn't cut my goddamn grass?
You poison her
hand-
cat.
hand-
Poison her cat
hand-
or something.
No, hand her the lawnmower and go, you fucking do it then.
There you go.
No, I cut her lawn. So I cut her lawn, she pays me, and then I cut my lawn.
Does she
What do
pay?
you
Oh,
get?
she pays you. Okay.
Yeah, she pays me.
How much?
Does she pay you well?
It's like $35 and it takes me like an hour. So
That's
How-
not
how-
bad.
That's a good deal.
Mhm.
That's not bad at all.
Yes, it'll pay for my subs and everything this month. So
There you
yay.
Yay. All right, Miss Piplup, you have yourself a fantastic day.
Have a good night, guys.
Later.
Bye.
That was very surfer dude of you. I like that. Later.
Later, dude.
Later. Oh, ooh, let's have fun. Edgy Land. You're live with that on David Nate's Trader Liam. What do you got for us, buddy?
Hello again.
Are you
Hello.
banned from anybody currently? Are you allowed to be here?
No. Yes, I'm fine. I've gone over that.
Where did you get banned from?
You.
Well, that was just like when you did that, when I got banned for like 24 hours or something,
Oh, yeah.
like a month ago.
It's taken you a
But-
month to get over it?
No, it hasn't. It's been much quicker.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
good.
just, I'm just sad it's been so long since I've been on here.
Yeah, I didn't ban you.
You're
I-
always on the Ace Trainer podcast. We always bring you in.
I know.
We're
but it's been a
so
while since I've
good
been-
to you, Eddie. And
I
Dave
know.
just neglects you, right?
He doesn't come here anymore. He's like, he's got some problem
No.
with fatness. I don't know what's going on.
It's just that. I don't know.
What do you got for us, Eddie? What's on your mind this week, buddy?
Well, for YouTube, this week might not be that eventful, but for me, yes, it has.
Okay.
All right.
Because the school started back up again.
What grade are you in?
I'm in, well, in the UK it's years, and I'm in year 10.
How many times have you
And
had to
that's
repeat
just
year
it.
10?
No, you don't have to repeat years in the UK, I don't think.
David.
What? I'm just trying to help out here. I'm just trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
I'm getting answers. I'm a journalist.
Year 10 is basically the year before you have to do some really important exams.
All right. So what's so exciting about school and everything? What was so exciting about YouTube this week?
Well, I was a bit surprised about that A-Drive business. To be honest, the first time I heard of it was when he did that Google document.
Yeah.
Oh, the novel. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. And I was honestly really surprised to hear what has happened to him.
We all were.
Yeah.
I'm sure. He got buddy
Yeah.
fucked.
Yep, he did.
Yeah. Anything else, Eddie? All right. Great call, buddy.
Well, I also want to talk about your almost 24-hour stream.
Now, why do you
Almost.
have to fucking throw that right in my asshole like that? You know, I mean, it hurts. It hurts. Yes. What do you want to know about it?
Yes, but the reason why it couldn't just sit right with me to call it a 24-hour stream when it technically wasn't.
No, if you see, that's why you can't fucking. That's why you had to repeat the 10th year like 17 times because you couldn't read. It clearly says the word attempt. Attempt. We didn't make
no.
it. Attempt. Liam,
I know-
what
I
you
know we
typing
said
there, buddy?
attempt,
Liam, what you typing?
Just something important. It'll benefit you, don't worry.
Okay, that's good. Good to know.
It actually will. It actually will. It's something very important,
Oh,
but
okay,
I'm not
can't
going to tell
wait.
you about it.
All right, good stuff. All right, what else, Eddie? Well, you gonna rub more salt in my fucking wound for not making 24?
Nah.
All right. Well, I appreciate the call, and you have yourself a fantastic night.
Yeah. Yep, I will. Bye.
Later, Eddie.
I blame you for that. I just
What? What the fuck did I do?
That's your guy. He found me because of you.
You can't blame me for the people I brought.
No,
that's
that's
not on me. That's on them.
And even if I did, you've definitely given me a lot more good than bad. So I can't be too upset about it.
There you go.
Let's go to somebody who's just going to ratchet up the sexiness of the call by at least 15%. That's science. The one, the only. SparxyDriod, what's going on, beautiful?
Yours truly. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Liam, you miss me?
Oh, always, always.
Girls fit, son.
I'm sorry, Liam's girlfriend. Please don't hit me.
What is up this week, Miss Sparksy?
Just gotta say, I love them as much as I didn't get to see all of the stream, but I did love that you tried to do the 24-hour stream. Also, fuck you, Eddie. He tried. Okay.
I gave it all I had, man. I really
bring Eddie back in.
No, the thing is, if Eddie ever does his own 24-hour stream and he ends up like missing by like a couple minutes,
oh
and
yeah,
23:54, I'll be like, see, why didn't you finish?
I think I'm gonna take another attempt at it at some time. Doing 17 and a half, I'm like, I think I can do it. I think I can do it pretty easily. I wasn't.
That's
tired.
good, man. You shouldn't let performance issues get to you.
No, that's what I keep telling my wife. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh,
you know?
geez.
But yeah, I think I can make it. I think I can get there. I'm hoping.
Well, you definitely can. You just need a little bit more prep, I think, this time.
Well, I need my ear not to go fucking swimmer's ear on me or whatever the hell happened. It was awful, man. I don't know.
You know what it is? It's from having headphones on all day.
Could be.
I think because it closes off like your general ear area. I think it makes you more prone to like ear infections and stuff.
I've got a terrible ear. I'm 80% deaf in my right ear. When I was in the Army, when I came back from Exodus, which is a Christmas vacation when you're in AIT, I actually perforated my eardrum on a plane. It just exploded. Got all over this chick next to me. It was awful, man. It was it was bad, man. It was really.
Can we
really
just?
bad.
I know that was bad for you, but can we just sit there for a moment and just think about this poor woman? She sat quietly on a plane, minding her own business, and then someone's ear just explodes over them,
all over her face. I was in uniform too. I was in Class A's.
Oh my god!
Yeah. She starts screaming. I'm like, huh?
I'm not surprised. She probably thought you jacked off and just splurged on her.
Blood?
Or she thought like you're trying to like explode like some disease on the plane. Like, what the fuck is wrong?
Patient zero and shit.
Chemical warfare.
I'm tired of these motherfucking Daves on these motherfucking planes. I don't know what.
Fucking walking ear bomb.
Squirting their weird ear jizz at me.
Here we go. Dave exploded all over a chick next to him. There we go. Oh my god, no. On her face. Yeah, I've never told that story on air before.
That's my favorite Dave story of all of them so far. That's the best one. But my ear exploded on a chick's face.
But it's been fucking me up ever since. And then after a couple IEDs and such, my and an AC/DC concert, my ear is completely gone. It sucks so bad. So it could have been the headphones, but I'm not exactly sure.
Well, the thing about headphones is like it cuts off depending on what kind of material your headphones are made of. It's also cutting off circulation of oxygen to the like ear itself. So that could be something.
Could be. I typically usually keep it off of my ear slightly so I can hear what's going on in the house, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. What else you got for us, Miss Sparksy?
I just want to say I think you're awesome, Liam. You're a cool dude, and I have a joke for you.
Ooh.
All right.
Now, would you rather eat a pound of bricks or a matter baby?
A pound of bricks or a matter baby?
Yes. A pound of bricks or a matter baby?
What the fuck is a matter baby?
I don't know, sweetie. What's going on with you?
I knew it. Come on, Liam. That's why I deferred. I wasn't being the asshole. That's why I deferred to Liam.
Damn it.
How did you fall for that?
I genuinely thought matter baby was thing. I don't know children or anything about them, so I thought maybe it was like some kind of deformed Harlequin thing.
I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. That's amazing. Sparks, you are MVP. MVP. Man.
That's my initiation.
We're tired, man. We're tired tonight.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. Great job, Sparks.
And fucking Sparks, that joke was lame as fuck. It worked though. I got him.
Yeah. Fucking on point though as well with the delivery. Like,
and Liam is even lamer for falling for it. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, that's Aeon
Wow.
though. Aeon thinks everybody's lame.
damn, Aeon.
Aeon though. She's fierce. She's fierce. Fantastic job, Sparks. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you guys later. Peace.
Oh, I love her to death. She's so wonderful.
What's the matter, baby?
I was like, Liam, because I knew it. I was like, fuck this. This was not good. Let's see if the Germinator's got his shit together.
Yeah.
Germ, hey, we got
Hello.
a donation. Hold on,
Hello.
$50 fucking donation. Taking a break from Harvey cleanup and decided I'd stop in and say hello. It's been a while. Enjoy your upcoming trip to the States. Too bads. You're an amazing dude. You're always been such a great supporter of the channel. Thank you so much for that. And you know what, man? Good on you for helping. I think are you helping to clean up, or are you just cleaning up like your lawn or something? I'm not exactly sure. But either way, nothing but my heart with you and everybody else who's suffering at the hands of these fucking hurricanes, man. Just absolutely awful. And thank you so much for that donation. Fucking way too generous. Thank you. Germinator, what is it? You're alive.
I am alive.
This is not Frenchy Ben. It's not. They just sound alike. Everyone in Quebec sounds the exact same. So it's fine.
Yeah, I know. We tried our best to have a great English, but, you know, it's hard.
It is hard to have a great English. This is true. What do you got for us this week, buddy?
Well, is it okay if I speak about baseball?
You can speak about whatever you like.
Go for it. I will be completely clueless, but go for it.
Man, what's happening with my Red Sox? They are stealing base, Dave. What's happening? I mean,
why are you a
what
Red
is
Sox fan for one? I mean, geez, you have a Canadian team.
Yeah, like if you wash those with a white shirt, it goes all pink, right?
Come on, you're talking about the Blue Jays now? No, not really. No, I hate the Blue Jays.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you. They suck. I don't know what's going on in Boston right now, man. It's the season's kind of weird. It's been a weird year in baseball. It's been a really entertaining year. It's been a lot of fun, but it's been a strange one. Teams are going through everyone except the Dodgers, who even now the Dodgers have lost like 11 of 12. They were on pace for record shit. Boston's gonna be fine come playoff time because I think they need to get their rotation back in order, and once that happens, I think they'll be good. Yeah. But it is what it is. Are you talking now, as far as some like Carl Gibney, the Red Sox are cheating fuckers and deserve to lose? They did cheat.
I know.
They did cheat.
Well,
it was cheating.
Right, okay. Yeah, whatever.
It was. I mean, it was. They cheated, man. You can't use video cameras, man.
All right, okay. Anyway, I hope hockey's gonna start soon because I miss hockey. It's very great to hear you back, Dave. I missed you.
I'm always here, buddy. Yeah, I missed you too, man.
Yeah, well, I didn't have internet during the summer. I had to cut some expenses because I didn't have a lot of money. So now I'm gonna make some money and drive a big truck.
He's selling sperm now professionally. He is a juggernaut in the sperm world. Yes, I'm very proud of him. Sometimes if you just practice something good enough, long time, you'll get there. So, and he did. Congratulations.
Piece of whatever.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, man. Look at that. That Canadian fucking fury unleashing all over my face, neck, and chest. Fantastic. Jeremy, got anything else for us, man?
Well, I see that you have a lot of new people since I left 4 months ago, and it's great. I mean, your channel is very great. Your second channel, great idea, and good thing to go to Twitch, because for gaming, streaming, I mean, that's the place to go.
Absolutely. I agree with that. It's been cool kind of diversifying my channel. And honestly, one of the things that I think has helped more than anything else, because finally, for the first time in well over a month, this channel's not bleeding subs anymore. And I think it's like, I think the fact is Catch 33 needed to go away for the expectations and some of the pressure that go along with it because of us not doing episodes. And I think it's helped. I think it's helped a lot of different ways. I think it's been very positive. Do I wish Catch 33 would have continued? Of course I do. But at the same time, it's like now we're able to move forward, and it seems like people are actually coming back.
You don't need Catch 33 anymore, man.
If they'd ask me if we were coming back, I'm there for the reunion anytime. I'm down.
Oh, yeah.
You know it. Hand out.
Well, it's the first time I hear Liam with you, and you have a good chemistry.
Oh, thank you, man.
You seems a very nice guy. English, of course.
Of course.
Very English.
All the good stuff are in England, so whatever. I mean, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy, you know. So yeah, so that's all. That's all, Dave.
Thanks a lot, man. Mega Charles over to $5 donation. Dave, you did the best you could. 7.5 hours, still pretty good. Liam, keep up the awesome videos. Here's to my 2 favorite mush pops. Thank you very much for that, Lemia. Thank you for the call, Mr. Germinator. Hopefully we'll hear from you very, very soon.
Hopefully, yeah.
All right, take it easy, buddy.
Catch you later, man.
Bye.
Let's bring in another co-host of the week. I wasn't sure if she was going to be showing up tonight. I wasn't sure which co-hosts were going to be showing up tonight. And I was so tired, I just simply didn't reach out to anybody. But she's here, and now we're all just more beautiful. In fact, porcelain doll beautiful, just like her, the one, the only. My co-host on the YouTube Roundup, Faye. What's going on? How's Phil?
Hey, Dave and Liam.
Yo.
Obviously, he is alive. His power went on and off a little bit today. He's kind of has like the outskirts of the hurricane hitting where he is up in northern central Florida. So I kind tweeted that it's going to be downgraded to a Cat 2, but to be honest, it keeps going from like all over the place. So who knows what it's going to be like when it really hits, you know what I mean?
It seems like this is one of the most unpredictable hurricanes that they've been tracking in a very long time. It seems to keep dipping in strength and then regaining strength. It's kind of bizarre what's happening, and I don't know. I just hope everyone's going to be okay. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I know that hurricanes have low death tolls usually, but the damage is usually pretty high.
Yeah, it all depends on where they hit. Those poor island countries, they got absolutely savaged, and unfortunately, with what happened there, the death toll is probably going to take a very long time, if ever, to know exactly how many people got devastated by that hurricane. There are some of those islands may never be the same again. 90 to 95% of them are uninhabitable at the moment. It's fucking awful, man. And they're going to get hit again. There's another one coming right behind. It's just fucking, it's frustrating.
People are saying that it's from climate change. What do you think of that?
The storms are ebbs and flows. There's no question that our presence on the planet is definitely changing the planet. But depending on which scientific research you actually want to put any type of credence into, it's really not all that much. You can't really say that this is unprecedented because that's simply not the truth. Because we've had these type of storms in this type of frequency as early as 25 years ago. So it's hard to say. Obviously, our presence has an effect. I'm just not sure exactly how much. Liam, where do you stand on climate change?
I mean, I believe in it, but which is always a good start. But like, I mean, it's probably had an effect on the weather to an extent. But I don't really know. I'm not a meteorologist.
Right.
I mean, that's where I stand on it. But I don't know. Maybe who fucking knows?
Yeah,
probably.
Probably.
But I'm of the belief that even if we know that it's climate change that's caused it, that's not going to help us fix it.
Right.
Like, we can't stop the hurricanes. That's what we need to be working on. How do we prevent them, or how do we make our cities strong enough to withstand them?
Yeah, that's the bigger thing. Updating our infrastructure, getting the levees ready, and all of those type of things, which were neglected for so goddamn long.
By the way, to anybody that is in the path of a hurricane, I have heard one of the best pieces of advice. If you have a dishwasher in your kitchen, put your valuables, your most valuable things in there, because not only is it a sealed, watertight container, but it's normally fixed to like the cupboards and the walls and things, so it's more likely to not get moved around in the storm. So even if your entire house comes down, as long as you can find your dishwasher afterwards,
you're good.
Your valuable possessions will be in there. Or of course, take them with you when you evacuate. But
you put a low jack inside the fucking dishwasher, and then you can track your dishwasher. There you go.
Job done.
There you go. Job's done. Now,
find my iPhone.
Find my phone. It also could be because of what Jennifer Lawrence said, because, of course, Jennifer Lawrence is under belief that we're all just being punished, at least in the United States, for electing Donald Trump, and that's why the hurricanes are coming. This bitch actually said that. She said it. It's awful. Can you... what?
It's the Great Flood all over again. God is wiping us out.
That's right. Oh my god.
I bet she's not. Thing is with Jennifer Lawrence, I bet she's not even religious, and she probably said that just to be edgy.
Right. Yeah, more than likely. It's just, you know, the fucked up thing is, and you know what? Whenever you need to see like something great in a tweet, you go to Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho today, somebody tweeted him and said, I guess Chris Jericho like sprained something or he missed a flight. Something happened to him. He goes, well, I think you're just being punished as, like in a Jennifer Lawrence type way because you said that Roman Reigns is the best wrestler in wrestling right now. So fucking Jericho wrote him back. He said, Jennifer Lawrence is a moron. You're a stupid idiot and you're not funny.
Brilliant.
Y2J, baby. God, I love that, man. Faye, what else is going on with you? What's going on? We're going to keep you on for as long as you want to be on, and we'll take the rest of the callers. But we had a good week. We had a really good show this week.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that, well, it's up in the air whether we're going to have one this week.
Yeah.
Because on Tuesday, I'm going to see the Blue Jays that Germinator hates so much. They're not having a great season ever since we lost Edwin. But whatever.
Yeah, I miss Edwin and the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
God damn.
What did you think about his
He had
a hell of a swing.
I'll send you $5 and you can tell me what position Edwin Encarnacion fucking played.
Hey, give me one night in the city he lives in, and I'll tell you what position he plays.
And that's why he's the best in the business. That's why he's the best in the business. Pizzow. That's my new catchphrase. Pizzow.
Oh, is it? Maybe you should drop that.
I'm gonna go with Pizzow.
Before it gets off the ground.
Pizzow. And I gotta do the fist pump with it every time.
Oh no! Now it's twice as dead.
I think it's a thing. I think this could be a thing. Come on, man. Someone gif it. Pizzow. I love it. I'm a fan. All right.
How do I end the call?
I don't. Cyanide. I don't know.
How do I end the stream?
Cyanide. I think it'll take care of it. I'm not 100% sure. Faye,
you have to DDoS Dave. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Don't tell people to fucking DDoS me.
It'll be the most traffic you've ever fucking had.
No, that's true. Except the time that I had Clown on a few times. Those were good days. Those are great days.
Do you guys watch American Horror Story?
Thank you for bringing that shit up. Liam, do you watch this?
No.
I'm a fan. I love American Horror Story.
Sell it to me.
Fuck this season. Fuck it right in its ear. It's
beautiful job of selling it.
Okay, well look, historically the first what is this? Season 6, season 7, something like that?
7.
Is that the show Lady Gaga was in?
Yes. American Horror Story typically uses the exact same actors, but they tell different stories each and every season. They focus on a time period, a place, and a different supernatural occurrence, and they tell these great, amazing stories. They're fantastic. Well, this year they decided, because what's his name, the creator, same guy who did Glee, what's his fucking name? Ryan Murphy. He's a big political goddamn nut job, and he decided, let's make it about Trump. And they're doing, it's called American Horror Story Cult, and it seems like they're going to a kind of The Purge type situation, and they're making it all about Trump and politics. It's fucking awful. It is goddamn. It's poorly acted. It's poorly written. It's poorly thought out. I fucking hated the first episode. Please disagree.
Is it the same
with me,
actors
Faye.
as before?
Yeah.
I actually was laughing my ass off at the first episode because if you spend any time on Tumblr at all, the way that Allie's character, the one that's played by Sarah Paulson, is exactly what they like. Just so over the top, overreacting, afraid of just like to the point where they're like holes, and they just like break down. That is what it's like, and so it is so funny. I know that he's very left wing, but to me, I take it as like a mockery of like the extreme left.
I'll be fair with him. So far in the season, he is basically hate fucking both sides. You know, to be fair, he is. He's going to the extreme on the right and to the extreme on the left, and nobody's looking good. I just don't like, and that part doesn't bother me. I'm thinking that's great. Go ahead, be satirical towards both sides. That's fantastic. It's just not entertaining. You know, it's not doing anything for me. And I love these actors. I love this show, but I don't know, man. Do you think it's going to pick up? Do you think they always like to go with a twist? Do you think something's going to happen?
I mean, everybody says they hated Freak Show. I liked it.
I love Freak Show.
So I don't know. Maybe I love horror. I watch a ton of horror.
Me too.
I feel like I kind of give horror a little bit of a different pass than I do with like dramas or romances or comedies even. I feel like my expectations are lower.
Yeah.
And so it's rare to watch something that's like horror themed and still have like interesting characters, and Ryan does that really well and an engaging story. So honestly, is it political? Yes, but as like I identify like to be like a centrist or like moderate politically.
Yeah.
So it's very funny. I've to see like the far left and the far right for me. I find that just comical. Like when Evan Peters' character is sitting with like Mountain Dew and Cheetos on the couch, and, like pumping the TV, going like "America, America." I was dying.
Yeah, look, there's some funny moments, but I mean, this show scares me, and this is what I want the show to scare me. I want to get frightened, and the only thing that was frightening about this episode was the writing. So I don't know. The acting was bad though. The child actor was awful. Awful.
Oh,
awful,
I know.
Awful.
He was looking at like I watched this with Phil. We're watching it, and the kid's like watching the person get stabbed, and he just like has no reaction. And like when I was that age, I saw a movie where like a guy falls off a building, and I was like crying, and my dad's like, "It was just a mannequin. It was just a mannequin." Like,
but they're setting the table that this kid's fucked up already. So it's, I mean, he's drawing goddamn pictures of murders and stuff. They're already showing that this kid's fucked up. So. Who knows? I'm more interested to see where the Twisty tie-in's going to be, if that was actually a comic book thing or if that was really something that they showed happening. I'm not sure, but I like that Twisty was back. That was cool.
Next season's going to be based on Scarce, and basically it's going to be building up to a triple upload.
No, not a triple.
Everyone's going to be trying to prevent it. The main characters are going to be like Keem.
Yes! I would watch that in a heartbeat.
You know what I mean?
YouTube Red series, please.
Just as long as everybody died at the end in the show, not in real life. Calm down.
The final shot is just Scarce in his room, like, "Hey, what's up, guys? It's no, not the triple."
That is pretty good.
And that's how I get into an American Horror Story conversation.
There you go. And you did well. You forced yourself in there and you made it work. I'm very, very proud of you. Great job.
And that's why I'm going to prison.
Love it. You guys want to take some calls?
Yeah.
All right. Let's bring in the man from Scotland that you'll never understand, but it won't even matter because he's so fucking charming. The one, the only Will Dillon. What's going on, partner?
Hey, Dave. Hey, Faye. Hey, Liam.
Yo.
Hey, Dave, a big congratulations on the first day on Twitch.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. It was a really fun show.
Oh, I did. For what I've seen when I popped in and out, it looked so much fun. Everybody was having a blast in the chat. You were having such a blast.
It was a party, man. It really was.
And it totally felt it that way. It was just like here's a party coming here, and I can understand why a lot of the gamers are using Twitch now compared to using YouTube.
I think it really helps as well that you're allowed to use like whatever music you want.
It's game changer. It was game changing for me, man. Just having that music, being able to like, you know what I want to listen to? I never get a chance to pop in, boom, and I could play it. And it was so much fun. The one thing that I didn't like about the stream, Clown never watches me. Ever does he watch me, right? I never, ever eat on camera. The first time I fucking eat on camera, this motherfucker comes in. I drop egg all over myself, and he tells me I'm eating like a pig. So I'm like, I cannot win for fucking losing. I swear to God, it's awful. What's going on with you, Will? What do you got for us, buddy?
Not much. I wanted to give you a big congratulations on it, dude. Like you said, the music when I was there definitely changed the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Totally changed the atmosphere, and you could see everybody was having fun. Totally fun.
It was a blast, man. I wish you could have been there more, man. We had a lot of fun.
I was busy yesterday, popping out, and that's me now. Finished physio, so it's now walking without crutches.
Oh, good, man. Congrats. I'm glad you're walking, getting out.
It's maybe an hour at best, but it's getting there. So I'm happy at that. That was the most important thing.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
So it's only took a year. It's only took a year to get to that stage, walking okay and keeping upright.
Just keep at it, man. You're on the road to recovery, my friend.
That's it. Just as long as I can drop my gut, then I'm happy.
There you go. That's the key to everything, really, man.
That's it. But I'll let you go. I just wanted to say a big congratulations, Dave, for yesterday.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Have a really good night.
No worries. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Liam. Thanks, Faye.
See you later, man.
Have a good night.
Check out Will Dillon over at the Gaming Fault. Really top-notch guy. I love that guy. And yes, I played ABBA Leaping Lizard. Suck my butt, Coconut. Let's bring in Super Tobes. Super Tobes, you're live dead on Dave, Ace, and Liam, and the beautiful Faye. Faye, what do you got? Oh. You waited so long. Come on, Toby.
No, he fell asleep.
Oh, and he's gone. That's awful. Kirsty McGarry, what are you doing there, Lost? You're live with Dead on Dave. What do you got? That's a terrible Irish. I'm very tired.
That was terrible. Like
That
my
was
voice
terrible.
is going. I'm gonna blame my voice.
Yeah, whatever. I want to say, first off, congrats on the stream. You did very well.
Toma arigato. Thank you very much.
Arigato yourself. No, just one thing, as everybody was so proud of you, just to let you know that, even though we all said in the chat, we actually are.
There was a lot of love, man, and it was overwhelming. The whole day was kind of overwhelming. I'm a big puss bag anyway. I'm always crying, getting emotional and shit.
Did you cry?
I almost did.
You got tears.
Towards the end of it, man, everybody,
David.
they started hashtagging "Thank you, Dave" and shit. That got to me, man. I was just like, that. It was like, oh, my heart. But there was a wall of thank you. I'm like, thank you, motherfucker.
I forgot to ask you. Did you raise much?
We ended up with $275, which was a really, really, really strong.
That's fucking killer.
Killer shit. We opened up a lot of cards. We pulled this amazing ultra rare Lycan Rock. That was absolutely incredible. We had a really good show, so it was a lot of fun. And I appreciate everybody who supported that way. Like I said, it's really going to help out next week going on to the amazing trip that I'm going to be trying to go on next week. So we really appreciate that, guys. All the support, everybody who donated yesterday. You guys are all fucking rock stars. And today, too.
It was also that Liam did an on schedule stream to get more viewers in. It was very nice he did that from.
That was awesome, man. I really appreciate you bringing everybody over at the end there. We had a lot of fun.
I had some free time and I was like, do you know what? I could do something really short. Like I'll just finish Crash Bandicoot 3 because I've got like 2 warp rooms to do. Shouldn't take me long, a couple of hours. And I was like, and then I can just raid Dave because I know people will come and watch me. And then I'll throw some people your way.
And he did.
I know, because like at one point we were like, Liam's on. What the fuck?
We were all like,
yeah, I knew that. I knew as soon as I started streaming, I was like, Dave's gonna be like, he fucking knows I'm doing a 24-hour stream today. He never streams on a Saturday. What a bastard.
No, actually, I was like, you know what? He's playing other games. It's not a big deal. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm like,
I was playing a real game. I was playing the I'm gonna raid you in a little bit game. It was all planned.
you were playing a game within a game.
I know. We're all like, we're not leaving you, Dave. Liam can survive.
Yeah.
That was so nice. People were like, we're staying right here. I'm like, that's so nice. Thanks. It was really cool. And then everybody coming in afterwards, that was really great. I really appreciate that, man. The raids are great. Did you see the Tommy C raid? I'm sorry, Faye. What was that? Oh,
I didn't see it.
Yeah, Tommy C raids me and tells everybody to call me names. So that's pretty great.
Yeah, but well done to all the mods and non-mods for lasting that long, I'd say.
Oh yeah, I think the only person who was there every single minute that I was Jade, and that's not to take away from anybody else who was there for as long, but she didn't have to do that, and she just did it, and it was that was awesome. And everybody else who was there for as long as they were, the mods were incredible. Everybody, I just can't say enough about it. We had an absolute fucking crazy time.
Yeah.
Hoovy Hamster says Gameception. Well played, Ace Trainer Liam. Gameception.
There's so much. I actually found it much funner this time than any other stream you've done so far, I think.
I agree. It's like I've been streaming a long time, and I'm like, man, this is better than anything else I've ever done.
But you also look different. Like you look like you present yourself better on Twitch. Like you present yourself more better on Twitch, if that makes sense.
Really?
You have more confidence. Yeah, because you look like you had more confidence doing it there than you have on YouTube.
That was unintentional. YouTube makes me look more confident. Liam?
No, Twitch. Twitch makes you look more confident.
Twitch, excuse me. Twitch makes me look more
Idiot
confident.
boy.
I'm tired, man.
I give him a fucking compliment and he fucking shits on it.
I'm exhausted. All right, you got anything else for us, Miss Kirsty?
Just want to also say thank you to you and Liam for all your fans that have actually helped me for a couple of weeks here now because I've been sick there recently.
Oh,
we love you, Kirsty, and we hope you feel better. And we know you've been sick and all of that. And it's really cool to see the community get around.
Dumbass had to go up to get an X-ray to find out she pulled and bruised her muscle on her right side.
Ew, that's not good.
Oh no.
That's because I was being smart-ish. That's
not good at all.
I may have tripped.
Brian Robinson in the chat says, "Who else wants to hear him fart? I'll do it for $100. I'll rip one in this microphone." Like
you do it for free anyway, dude. You didn't do it for anything.
How much to touch cloth?
To touch cloth? What does that mean?
That means to follow through. I bet you don't know what that means either.
No.
it means to shart. Do you know what that means?
Oh, I shart anyway. Most of the time they're spray farts. Spray fart.
Do you know what's funny? I kind of asked for that, but it still hit me by surprise.
You walk right into
like an ear explosion.
Yes.
Oh God.
Nice. Nice. All right, Kirsty.
Yeah. Also, congrats on losing more weight as well. Congrats on that there.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm under 265. I'm 264 pounds, and last time I was this, I was actually in the army. So I was still in the army when last time I was this light. So it's pretty great. Pretty great. Still got a long way to go.
Well, you're looking.
Thank you very much. Yes.
And you're still looking good as well.
Oh, thank you. I know.
What about Faye? She's always looking good.
I've never seen Faye, but Faye, you look hot.
Porcelain doll beautiful. Porcelain doll beautiful. I'm telling you. I'm telling the world. Telling the world. All right, Kirsty, thank you very much. Take it easy. Let's see here. We'll save Super Tobes for last. Ive's sister. You're live with Dead on Dave, Ace Trainer Liam, and Faye. Faye, what do you got?
Hey, Dave, Liam, Faye.
Yo, man.
I saw your stream from Liam, so I subscribed, and I'm sorry, I closed it down. Just me, but I just didn't feel like doing it. Are there any TV shows you guys are excited about?
Faye?
What TV shows am I excited about? I just binge watched season 4 of BoJack Horseman. I don't know if you watched that.
That sounds not appropriate. It just does not.
Mm-hmm. It's on Netflix, so it
sounds like something that would be on some sort of Mexican fucking porn channel. BoJack Horseman does not sound good.
Back in the 90s, he was in a famous TV show.
Which one?
It's basically horsing around.
No. That's bad fan.
What I'm talking about, the new stuff, like The Gifted.
No.
Whatever.
No.
I find there's a lot of good new stuff coming out.
I basically watch TLC like 24/7.
I'm waiting on the next season of Stranger Things. I want a new American Gods season really badly. I haven't watched the second season of Preacher yet, but I really want to watch that. That's basically it. I'm not watching a lot of TV anymore. If it's not Pokemon, I really don't care. It's weird.
But you don't even watch Pokemon.
I don't. I play the fuck out of it, though. I do.
I like your hat, Dave.
Thank you very much. We'll change it for a $3 donation.
Oh, I was going to say that.
You ever watch, I probably guess, but Dark Matter?
No, that's an English show, isn't it?
It's sci-fi. It's done in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, then it's bad.
It's bad. Most of the great shows come out of Canada, Faye.
Oh, I don't think so.
What part of Canada are you from, man?
Sci-fi and pancakes.
Ontario.
Ontario. Faye, do you like Ontario people?
I live in Ontario.
Do you like the people in Ontario?
Depends what part.
I knew that was it. Faye hates everything.
Actually, I changed my mind. It depends if you like the premiere or not.
Oh, Liam, what's your show that you're watching right now? You put in chat Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I'm all about Rick and Morty at the moment.
Have you caught up?
I'm caught up to the ones that have been released in the UK. We're like a week behind, but
that's not bad.
I'm liking it so far. I liked so the most recent episode I've seen is the one where they get separated from the toxic part of themselves.
Oh, okay, Savage.
I liked that one. That was beautiful.
This is a good episode. It's actually a really fun
after watching last week's Ace Trainer podcast, I actually went through Google and I found Metabots and I've been watching it.
Oh my god.
Metabots! Okay, I've sister. There is a Metabots abridged series on YouTube. It is so good. It's like the best abridged series I've ever seen. There's only like 2 or 3 episodes, but you should totally watch it. It's hilarious.
I don't watch a lot of abridged series, but that sounds fun. What the fuck is Metabots? Do I want to ask this?
Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
One of those Japanimation shows.
Yeah.
So I'll get a seizure. So I'll probably get a seizure from it if I watch it, more than likely.
No, that's only that one episode of Pokemon with the Porygon. Okay, Dave, I thought you were a true fan.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's the one you should watch.
That's the one.
There's a lot of those Japanese shows that'll give you seizures. A lot of strobe light effect. I guarantee if I watch Metabots, there's gonna be strobe lights somewhere in that show. They have
nope, only a beetle robot, and his name is Metabot, and his owner's name is Icky, which is kind of weird.
How many tentacles show up in this show?
They're robots, so it's kind of like
robots and kids.
Yeah,
I've seen hentai that had the exact same setup and there were tentacles. So.
I've sister. The guys, like the bad guys, do wear like latex black suits, so that's kind of BDSM.
It's happening. They're tentacles. Season 4.
That's in season 2, 1 and 2.
I haven't watched it since I was a kid, so it's all. I've sister. Do you watch Monster Rancher? Does anyone remember this anime?
Because it had that fucking duck thing with the green back.
Yes, Mochi.
Hell yeah.
Isla's in the chat. Isla came in at the right time. She goes, I swear to God, I come and joining chats and the conversation turns the anime.
Isla, get in Discord now.
Oh, good Lord.
There's an episode where a character commits suicide in Monster Rancher.
Fucking hell, really?
That's okay.
Yeah, it's dark AF. Like, if you Google dark moments in Monster Ranchers, like, the page is like a mile long. It's just messed up show, man.
Hey, is it as dark as, like, the Flash doing heroin and shit? Because, that was pretty...
The what? I'm not 100 years old, Dave.
What the fuck, man? It's comic book legendary. Well, actually, it wasn't him who did the heroin, but still... It's a full-on hypodermic needle and shit. That's some dark stuff. You guys don't know. Heroin's not funny.
Out in the 80s, okay?
It did. It very much did. It did. 80s were a hell of a time. Hell of a time to be alive.
They were like, oh, thank God, no more censorship laws. Let's mess up the children.
That's right. Androgyny reigns supreme. It was a good time to be alive. I've sister. Anything else? Any other? You want to nerd Faye out anymore with some more weird Canadian obscure shit?
That's Japanese
it's all
anime.
the same thing. I'm sure
That's
Canadians,
Japanese anime.
I'm sure Canadians invented it, more than likely.
No, but they did do Totally Spies and Total Drama Island.
Yes, that was a good one.
How do you have time to watch as much shit as you watch?
I was once a child.
Once a child. I'm guessing like I know I'm older than Liam. I'm guessing, Dave, you're older than 34?
Well, all right, smart ass. I am 34, for one. I am exactly 34, so suck it.
Hey, it was just because I'm 34.
Dave, it's not his fault you look so old.
I do. I look rather weathered. That was not easy to say either. Jesus.
It's that rent boy beard you've got going on.
Red boy? Red boy? This is fucking glorious, kid. What are you talking about? This thing is fucking... Oh, come on, man. It's top notch. Oh, I swear to God, no respect. No respect at all. I have sister. Anything else?
No, that's all, Dave. I gotta go eat supper.
Well, go eat that supper, buddy. Or dinner for other people who are not yokels. Have a good night.
Night.
Supper. I haven't heard supper in a long time. Supper.
Yeah, Jesus.
That's old school shit. Let's see if Super Tubbs got his shit together. Super Tubbs, live with Dead on Dave, Faye, and Ace Trainer Liam. What's up, buddy?
Is my mic working okay now?
Yes, you sound beautiful.
Ah, fuck, yes. Okay. Oh my God, it's been one hell of a night. I just wanted to ask you guys if you've watched It yet or not.
Not yet, no, but I'm planning to.
I'm watching it on Wednesday, so.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch the old one tonight, so I'm prepared.
Yeah, watch the first part. Save yourself the torture of watching the second one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that bad, huh?
Because there's the one that focuses on the kids, and there's the one that focuses on the adults.
Yeah, the adults somehow are worse than the child actors.
Which is weird, because child actors are cringy as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Not in this new one. Not in this new one. They're actually pretty fucking incredible.
That's what Khan said the same thing too.
Yeah.
Are they actually good, or is it like the Stranger Kids?
They were good. Fuck off.
No,
Faye.
they're not.
The
No, they're
Stranger
not.
Kids great. They're fantastic. What are you talking about? Oh.
Nope. And I also don't like that show either, Dave. So
How
I'm
do
sorry.
you not like that show?
Because I like
He
anime.
watches TLC.
It's a ripoff of Elfen Lied. It's a ripoff of Akira. Like it's like, oh, let's just take all the good animes and make a crappy show out of it.
Crappy.
Yeah, but Christmas lights on the wall.
You're all fired. Everybody's fucking fired. I can't talk to anybody any longer. Jesus.
Hey, you know what else? Peter Baelish is hot.
See,
Yes.
You see, this is the shit that I have to
Something I
listen
agree
to.
with. Yes.
Tobes, this is not helping your situation at all. You do not, this is bad for everybody. Good Lord. Tumor. I'm getting a tumor right now.
Also, I think it's in October, but the new Seth MacFarlane produced The Orville is coming, and I'm so excited for it.
Why?
Really?
None of his new shows
MacFarlane,
work?
I'm
No.
scared.
They never work.
No.
Is it a movie?
No, it's a TV show. It's about, if I'm not mistaken, it's about 15 episodes, and it's Seth MacFarlane's passion project. He's only producing and writing, so he's not going overboard. So I hope it's actually pretty good.
I like Seth MacFarlane. I'm probably one of the only people in the world who actually like A Million Days to Die.
I love that movie. Shut the fuck
Isn't
up.
it fucking great?
It's so good.
Fucking great. It's amazing.
I love the concept. I love the concept, and some of the humor lands pretty well. But as like an aspiring filmmaker, I look at it and I'm like, why did you do this?
I love that movie. I'm sorry. I think that everything lands in it. I think that movie gets way too much hate. And
even the fucking
I agree with that.
Even the musical number works in it.
Mustache. I love that song. I sing it all the fucking time. And it's got one of the best cameos we've seen in the last 30 years. The Doc Brown cameo is fucking fantastic. It's great.
That's true.
It's great. It's not good.
All the cameos in that movie are fucking great. Even when like they point to fucking Ewan McGregor in the crowd, and he's just like, I can do it.
I gotta go watch that movie again.
Oh my god! And Liam Neeson's fucking awesome in it as always, and Neil Patrick Harris is fantastic.
Yeah,
arguably one of his best fucking roles.
NPH,
Do you guys know how he came up with the concept of A Million Days, 1,000 Ways to Die in the West?
How?
That Spike
Okay.
TV show?
Shut up. No. It was he was doing a cutaway gag in Family Guy, and the cutaway gag was like Liam Neeson in like an Old West.
Oh shit! Yes, doing the Old West accent, but he just sounds Irish.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's how he like came up with the entire concept of the movie.
We need to get the cattle moving. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, look at all the horses. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Oh my God.
Imagine that casting call as well. Hey Liam, remember when we took the piss out of you in this episode? Do you want to be in the movie and be the main villain? Sure, I'm not fucking doing anything else.
Right, he does do everything. What doesn't he fucking do?
If you ever, my favorite clip of Liam Neeson is from a very like not very big Channel 4 in the UK TV series that stars Warwick Davis called Life's Too Short, and it's like based on his life but kind of like sensationalized a little bit. And Liam Neeson is in one of the scenes in that.
Wait.
Asking Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant for advice on doing improvisational comedy, and it's one of my favorite things in the world.
Wait a second. There is a show out there that has Ricky Gervais, Liam Neeson,
Stephen
and Willow. Yeah, no.
Life's Too Short is about Warwick Davis. Like the whole.
I get it. Life's too short. I get it.
Yeah. Like the whole point is it's like a mockumentary on Warwick Davis. So like his wife's leaving him and he's talking about that. It's fantastic. But all you need to do after this stream, go on YouTube, go Life's Too Short, Liam Neeson, and just watch that whole bit. It is fantastic. It's just so awkward in that scene.
That's pretty fantastic. Tobe's got anything else for us, buddy?
No, the stream was incredible on Twitch. It was really good. It was really fun. I don't like Pokemon, but
you don't like Pokemon? That's good. You don't like Pokemon. Yeah. I thought you were all about Pokemons. I thought that was what you do, or Pokermans. I mean, isn't that what you're into?
No, fuck me. The Pokemon.
Well, that's your idea.
Yeah. Bottom for Dave.
It's fucking A right, but I'm a power tap. You're in luck.
Yeah. Also, there's still an opening for the Hand of the Queer. Jay did not bite. I'm not happy about it, but I need someone.
What do you mean? What's the Hand of the Queer?
Yeah, what's the Hand of the Queer?
I'm down for anything,
I
Jay.
want to be on. I'm just saying, I don't want to be a hand of this at least. Jesus.
No, it's just it's inside joke because Jade's the Hand of the King.
It's true.
And I'm like, I need a Hand of the Queer. I need a Hand of the Queer.
Is that your Tinder profile? What the fuck, man?
Maybe Grindr. I'll add it up to Grindr.
Oh yeah, Grindr. Excuse me. I forgot that's the thing. My bad. All right, Tobes. Thank you very much, buddy.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Holy God.
See you later, man.
Hand
of the queer.
Yes, this is what we've come to. All right, let's end with a bang, shall we? Let's bring in. I got to talk to Yoan for the first time. I got to talk to Birdkeeper Toby this week for the first time, and now I get to talk the first time on air. Isla,
my fucking bae, my spirit animal, Isla McTeer, my spirit lesbian.
The spirit lesbian, yes. What's going on, Isla?
Oh God, like, do you know, I was just realizing that I still had your, I still had the live stream like playing, so I could hear you saying my name, and yet literally didn't even realize. Hello.
Amateur hour.
I know completely. It's like when I like mute my mic and everything.
Well,
also, how come whenever anime gets mentioned and I'm just like in the chat, I just appear in the chat and then anime gets mentioned with like I'm like literally associated with it now. It's unbelievable.
You might be some sort of anime demigod or something. That's your.
I think I might be.
Whenever anime is mentioned, Isla just appears. Just
literally.
Doesn't matter what she's doing. She stops whatever she's doing and just disappears and reappears in the location of the anime.
Literally. Just as soon as I hear it, like a slight inkling, I'm just there. I'm in any chat. I'm in any Twitter feed. It's like, oh, you want to talk about anime? I'm here. I've got you.
Your mum's like, oh, have you just been out? I'll go where the anime takes me.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. That sounds like my mum as well. That's a good Scottish accent, Liam.
I've had experience with your mum.
Oh.
That was good.
Nicely done. Bow.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Jesus. What do you got for us, Miss Isla?
Well, Dave, explain something to me, right? So as somebody who's like just now tuning into your streams, like watching you and stuff like that, what's the hat thing, man? What's the hat thing? Explain it to me.
Okay, well, everybody needs a gimmick, everybody needs something, and I do like wearing weird hats. So it started out as a little bit of a laugh, a little bit of a lark, and I started just kind of putting on a hat. And this was back when I was still doing Shop from the Point all the time over on Tommy C's SFTP. And I started putting them on, and people were kind of digging them. And I bring out my little gizmo here, and I throw Gizmo around, begging for likes and stuff. Give us likes. Oh, we suck. We give us likes. And then people started noticing that I had a bunch of different hats and asked if I'd wear a different hat, and it just turned into this whole thing. So now I got the copious wall of hats here, and we have.
Isla, he has a tiara.
I know. Well, I saw that when I like tuned into his stream, and then I saw him wear it for a little bit because somebody had made him wear it. But I can see like you had your brony glasses on, and then you had like your tiara. But then when I'd donated or whatever, you'd put on your Bulbasaur hat. So I feel like is that like your favorite hat? Is that your preferred hat?
That's the new one, isn't it?
It's new. The Charizard's my favorite. I think still. I also love the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man hat. I love that. But the
I like the
Bulbasaur
gay
has-
train conductor one.
What's the gay train conductor
Oh,
one? Put
gay
that one
train
on.
conductor is fucking. That's of the peak of elegance. I look like a villain from Josie and the Pussycats. It's fucking wonderful. It's wonderful. I also got braids now. I look like the chick from Swiss Miss. You know the old hot chocolate. That's fantastic. But I
Oh my
love the
God,
Bulbasaur one.
that's the
yeah.
reference.
So what we do is every $3, you know, if somebody wants to donate $3, I change hats and stuff, and it's a good way to drum up interest. So it's a lot of fun.
That's pretty cool. I like that. I like the gimmick. But
Everybody
now
needs a
I've had it
gimmick,
explained to me. Now I know.
I got so much stupid
That's all I
shit.
needed, Dave.
Well, I'm glad
All
I
I
was able to explain that. It's a lot of fun.
Well, I tuned into your Twitch stream yesterday, and you're like, I can't remember what hat you were wearing at the time, but I was like, well, why? And then I remember I'd like, I never managed to catch your streams with Liam because I'm always busy, got a busy life, man. But when I tuned in once, and you were like, you had like that wall of hats and stuff like that, so I always wondered. But now I know. See, my life is more enriched, Dave. My life is more enriched.
You're enriched. The weirdest thing we did yesterday, somebody actually donated to have me wear the Bulbasaur hat, the tiara, and a Dragon Ball Z Scouter at the same time. That was pretty special. That was pretty good.
That was pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. I love it.
Great. Anything else for us, Miss Isla?
That is everything. That is everything. Your hat wall, the fact that whenever anime is mentioned, I seem to be here, and
Isla, is it weird? Is it weird being the caller and not the person?
It is really weird. It is really weird. I was like, oh wait, this is odd.
Did you almost expect to be like, Dave? What have you got for me?
Yeah, Dave, what have you got to tell me today? Exactly.
I think
know it feels a
you're
little
the
bit odd
prettiest
being the
member
caller.
of the Ace Trainer podcast.
I know you need to join. You need to call in at some point, Dave.
I will.
If we're not streaming too late for you.
I'm always busy, and I'm either streaming.
Oh, that's
at
my
that
line.
time. Yeah, I know. I'm usually
Or
streaming
sleep.
at that time. Unfortunately, I do my marathon.
Take my money.
Hey, there we go. Gay conductor for Isla, says Carl G. Will do.
Hey, there you go. You get to witness the fitness.
Yes.
That's pretty special.
Oh, I'm excited.
Josie and the Pussycats. Now, if I flip up the bill, I look like a gay Canadian, eh? I like to take it right in the pooper to the back door, eh? It's pretty good. Right in there.
There are no gay Canadians.
That's right. There are no gay. They've already been deported. They've already been deported.
Exactly. Just kidding. We're not America here.
Oh, see, you know, she almost went the entire show without taking a shot at my country, but nope, couldn't make it. Couldn't make it.
Oh my
Faye.
God, that is absolutely glorious. I don't think I've ever seen it in this beautiful.
It's not my fault that we've had gay marriage legalized for 15 years and you guys just did it.
You know what? You know, at least we're not as bad as Australia, okay? Did you not see Nerd and the Jerk? Australia's even more fucked up than us.
No, I know about that, but I just ignore them because they don't exist.
What the fuck, Faye? Australians don't.
How to build a worldwide audience?
Right? Beautiful. Faye hates everybody.
Absolutely beautiful.
Eliminate an entire country from the globe.
I'm telling you. Well, now you got to see the gloriousness that is.
See, that's all I wanted. That's all I want. Now I know what my favorite hat is. It's gonna be that one.
It's a go-to. I love this hat. It's fantastic. All right, Isla, thank you so much for the
Love
call.
it. No problem, man. I'll catch you
Take
later.
it easy.
See you later.
What a sweetheart. I hope she calls in more often.
She's my fucking bae.
She is
She's
awesome.
literally Isla is one of my best friends, and she's fucking awesome.
She really is.
She's cute.
She's absolutely adorable.
And she's as gay as the day is long.
There's nothing wrong with that because
That sounds too bad for you, Liam.
Oh, it is. It is.
Bad news indeed. I'm not gonna.
Woe is me.
I'm not gonna bring back an Ive's sister, but Lepav just called in real quick. I'm gonna take him and we're gonna get out of here. Lepav, really quick. We're all super tired. You came late to the party, but it's been a while since I heard from you, so I want to go ahead and
I'm not bad. I'm not bad. You
alive. I mean, a gay conductor.
alive?
How bad can
Start.
I be?
That's just, yeah. I mean, I suppose if you're alive, that's all. That's the best thing, isn't it? Really.
It is, right? What's up?
Yeah.
buddy?
So I'm not a great deal, really. Just general shit, to be honest. I just wanted to touch. I don't know if it's been touched because I've literally just joined the stream. Don't know if it's been touched on, but like the whole KSI drama thing.
It's hilarious with the net nobody stuff.
This week is, I'm not being funny, Kavos has made a video on him, and I think it pretty much sums down every single thing KSI has gone against. He said that he's trying to be a better person. Well, if you're a better person, why take stabs at someone saying that they're a bad dad if they go through self-harm and stuff? Like, I've been on that whole borderline before, and taking the piss out of mental health the way that he has done on 2 occasions now.
Yeah.
Is exceptionally I used to like KSI, but now I genuinely think he's a total dick.
He is a dick.
It's all the money. It's all money.
It's all money. Earlier this week, he actually tweeted out, somebody called him a cunt. He goes, of course I'm a cunt. If I wasn't a cunt, none of you guys would have anything to talk about. It's all about the
That was the Kavos. That was the Kavos.
It was the Kavos. Yes, it was. And it's just like, and I wrote to Kavos. I wrote to him, I go, isn't this the asshole who fucking went on Keem's stream and was just over and over repeated about wanting to be a better person, a better human being? He's so full of shit. And guess what? Not a good rapper either. No, he's just not. He's not.
No, I mean,
the Net Nobody fucking diss track. Like, you know, you're a bad rapper when Net Nobody's diss track is better rapped than yours. That's saying something.
Yeah. I mean, I had it from day one. Net Nobody completely destroyed KSI.
That was amazing.
I mean, you've got to consider it. Someone that's been trying to do music for what, 3 years now since he did his first track with Sway.
Yeah,
is now being beaten by a retired Minecraft YouTuber who used to go by the name of Sky Does Minecraft, and is being destroyed. Like, look, I'm genuinely excited to see where this leaves Net Nobody now. I want to see how his music progresses because I do like his stuff. I think some of his stuff is really, really good. And then there's today as well, where with KSI, where because there's a boxing match going on between Joe Weller and KSI. It's all fake drama, but something that he said that I don't think he should have said. He took the piss out of Joe Weller for being on these tablets, antidepressants, taking a stab at mental health. Again,
are you really surprised though that there are no boundaries?
I'm not, but
I'm
not. But you're meant to be a public figure, and mental health is becoming extremely more common nowadays. People
here's the thing on that. Honestly, with all the things that he has said, and really any of these guys who are on the internet who say ridiculous, outlandish, terrible fucking things about so many topics, I have a hard time going, well, this is the one that bothers me, so now fuck him. If you supported him up until this moment, you have a little bit of a deeper problem, I think, because what about all the things that offended all the other people that he's been fucking? Why, that didn't matter? None of that mattered, but now he touched on a subject that you don't like, so fuck him? I don't know, man. He's a cunt regardless. He always has been. He
genuinely has. So I think that's what makes him entertaining. I think that's what made him entertaining, like the way that he would genuinely just rip the shit out of people and be a dick. I think that's what made him entertaining. But then I think he's crossed that line where it becomes acceptable.
Well, for you, because this is a subject you don't like. But what about when he's taking the piss out of every other fucking offensive thing that he has wrapped up to this point? You know,
there's a lot of things he's taken the piss out of. He put a tweet. He's contradicting himself. He put out a tweet saying body shaming is not a laughing matter. Sorry, did he not make a diss track on Bazinga basically calling him fat the whole way through?
He's a hypocrite. But I mean, that's my point.
It's hypocritical.
The thing is, he's at this point of his career now that is kind of, do you know what? That's the kind of goal for any YouTuber now, is you want to get to that point where you're at so many million subs that no matter what the fuck you say, no matter how offensive, no matter how many people you trigger, your channel will never die.
Right.
It will dip for a couple of days or a couple of months, and then you'll soar straight back up. I mean, look at Leafy.
Yeah.
Leafy still has 4 million subs after all that shit came out of he's a cyber bully and no one should watch Leafy anymore because he just absolutely rips people apart and it's disgusting, it's disgraceful, it's against the terms of service. He's still at 4 million subs. He lost like maybe hundreds of thousands of subs at the time, but he's gained them all back now.
But nobody
and he's
talks
still
about
going
him
strong.
Anymore. To be fair,
exactly.
He's got no influence in any of the communities anymore.
But it doesn't matter because that's irrelevant because he's still got 4 million fans.
True.
It's about your fan base. It's about no matter what shit you come out with, no matter what.
But you got to remember, when Leafy was on the rise, Leafy was on pace to be like the next PewDiePie. His growth was astronomical, and that shit died. So he was affected.
And now Jake Paul's the fastest growing YouTuber. Like, what has this world come to?
Speaking of I did not see what happened with PewDiePie. What happened? Apparently, he dropped the N-word again.
He said the N-word on stream. Yeah, he was
streaming. He's done this.
The N-word. No, it's not. But I think he used the hard R instead of the first time he did it. He cut it off at "n," and was cut. He said the full hard R. Did
he say it prompted, or was it he?
In
said
what
it
context? Yeah. How did he say? What was he talking to somebody? Did he call somebody an N-word? What happened?
I think he was.
Did someone donate to him, and he read out the donation.
Yeah. He read a donation. Get the fuck out! And he's being hate fucked for this.
Oh yeah.
He read a donation. Jesus Christ!
One of my friends got a donation on stream the other day. He's basically saying, "I like it when my knee, you know, your second word," and he got a lot of shit for that as well.
Jesus. Now look,
I don't like that. I don't like the whole. You can't slate on someone for being prompted to say it and tricked into saying it.
Yeah,
I think that's the wrong way to hate someone.
You read these things constantly. I almost fell for it yesterday a couple of times. People got really creative with their names, and there was.
I'm just looking at it now. He says he got a $10 donation, and someone said, and the quote was the message was, "Look, it's a single piece of paper that says," and then what iDubbbz calls his fans.
Really?
Basically, that word, the double whammy.
Yeah, that's okay. Let me ask you guys: should he be getting legitimate criticism for this?
I think for reading out a donation, I think as well when you're playing a game and you're then reading out a donation, like your concentration isn't fully there, so you read it as it reads, and then you're like, "Oh shit, did I just say? Oh fuck!" Like I've had someone who someone's name was the word knee, so Knee, and then the second word of their name was GAR. And like, and I swear, I think the first part, I think it was like I_M_A_ knee, the word knee, and then _gar. And obviously I read it out, I'm like, I am whoa, like I nearly got caught by it. I got so close to getting fucking Twitch banned for that.
Yeah, did that whole thing happen on Twitch? That thing happened on Twitch, or is it on YouTube that he?
It happened on YouTube too.
He's lucky it's not Twitch. He's lucky it wasn't on Twitch.
He's streaming on YouTube now. So yeah.
Faye, I think that.
Faye,
what do I think?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's okay to say the N-word ever.
Really?
Yeah.
What about any other words or just that word?
Just that word,
So in the
because
whole expanse of human.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. I need to correct. He wasn't reading out a donation. I'm watching the clip here.
Oh.
He's shooting at someone who's like guarding the bridge in PUBG, and as he's shooting at them, they're shooting back. They go and hide somewhere, and he just goes, "What a fucking
fuck him!"
Hard R N-word. Yeah,
different.
Jesus.
Context matters, Faye. I'm a big believer in context. Huge believer in context. And I don't believe that there is one word in the whole fucking English language or any language that is taboo. I think that's there are epithets for every fucking.
It's oh my god.
Like if you can't.
When I think about how when I think about where that word came from, born from a place of hate, where people were, it was used to dehumanize people, to rape them, to treat them like just garbage, subhuman slaves, monsters.
Well, there's a lot of words that come from the same place, Faye. A lot of words that have.
But were those people slaves for 100+ years?
There are some words that have the same connotation. Yeah.
You think about the context.
The same treatment. The same treatment. What did those people go through? Because
there are plenty of words. I'm not going to go through the list of words that dehumanize people. There's a whole hell of a lot of them that I think
it's not just about the dehumanization, right? Because we can talk about the R word, we can talk about the F word, but it's what that group of people went through, and this is still a hugely politically charged issue. And so, in my opinion, just don't. Just don't.
The thing is now, people amongst the African Caribbean and African American community, using that word is a term of endearment now. It's not a term to be offended.
Cool, but that's cool. But like me and PewDiePie are white.
Yeah, well, no,
that's what I'm saying. But it's a term of endearment.
I'm not an advocate of saying the word. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to say. All I'm saying is banning any word based off something that happened in the past. I don't think is necessarily a very good thing, especially when the word is still being used.
I'm very much of the iDubbbz school of thought, which is either all of them are bad, or none of them are bad. Because there's things like I don't want to say it.
Yeah, I know. I want to make a point. I want to make points, but the words I don't want to fucking say.
There is a particular word that references Japanese people in the war who got their heads run over by tanks.
Mm-hmm.
There's a particular slur that nobody, if anyone says it, no one ever goes, "Oh my god, do you not know about the people who died having their heads crushed by fucking tanks because of that?" And it's like, no one calls it out. But the minute you say this particular word, it's like, oh, that one you can't say because that one's the one that has history.
And
it's
if you
like,
want to talk about suffering too, I mean, the Jews, I mean, like, I think you can put the Jews up there in suffering with any goddamn race of people in the world. And there's a terrible word for Jews that I think is right up there with the N-word, but people use it all the time. I could say it right now and nobody would matter. Nobody give a fuck.
The N word is the only word in society or across the modern world that is so protected.
Yeah.
Like it's the only one. You can say any of the others, and people may bat an eyelid, but not really. Yeah. But that particular word is a complete no-go. And I find it weird that out of the entire English language, there is only one word that we are not allowed to say. Although saying that, the C word has a lot more negative connotations, I find, in the States than it does in the UK.
Oh, it does.
Because when I had my incident where I used the C word,
I use it all the time.
I use it all the time because I'm English. It's what we do.
Yeah. It's a time of endearment over here, man. Like
exactly. You're like, cunt. You know what I mean? But like over here, like I posted this thing on Twitter in like February where I was like, my fan base are just gonna laugh at this the same way I did. And of course, everyone in the UK was like, yeah, that's pretty good. You fucking got that person. The Americans that follow me were like, dude, you are the worst person ever. How dare you use that word?
Right.
And it's interesting actually because I used the word cunt and it was towards a lady. But I was thinking to myself, if I'd used the word dick, which is it's a very similar area, if I'd have said don't be a dick, it would have been fine. Nothing would have been wrong. But because I used the word cunt, it was wrong. It's really weird. Language is a weird thing.
It is weird. I'm a big believer in context. And so much that happens on YouTube is about the war for context because everything gets taken out of context and people want to use it to their fucking advantage. You either can't say anything offensive or we got to drop this stupid fucking shit about being oversensitive about a word that doesn't really hold any weight anymore, especially.
I think if a word offends you, you shouldn't use it as a term of endearment.
Exactly. Don't fucking
if you're offended by the N word, why would you then go to your friend and be like, "Hey, what's up, my N word?" You know what I mean? Like,
Faye, I love you to death, but what you just said in the chat, apparently you've never you're not familiar with the Bible. Yeah, the Jews were slaves for hundreds of years, Faye.
Didn't the Jews build the pyramids?
A little bit. I can think you can make the argument that nobody has suffered more on this planet than the fucking Jews.
Well, I mean, do you believe? So I don't really take the Bible as a historical document.
Well, you do believe that Hebrews were slaves, though, right?
I also don't know the K word. I'd like to point out.
Oh, really? I'll say it afterwards. I've
never heard of it.
You've never heard of that?
You'll do a song?
There is a song. Believe it or not, there is a song about that word. It's fucking great.
I don't know the K word, but there is a word over here that they use to describe the group of supporters of the football team that I support, and that's yids. They call me yid.
Oh, the yid, yeah. That one's not very nice either.
No, but now.
I think I know what the K word is. I think it rhymes with bike.
Yes, it does. It does rhyme with bike. Yes, it does. And it also sounds like something you fly in the sky called a kite. But it's very close to that as well.
Yeah.
You just can go ahead and put another letter in there. Well, this conversation took a turn. Thanks, pal.
Yeah, no worries. I love bringing up these sort of topics and having a massive debate about.
Get out of here, man! I wanted to go to sleep, you asshole. Jesus.
Go to sleep then. Are you doing anything tomorrow, like stream wise?
Yes, thank you for bringing that up because this is the way I get to plug everything. Beer and breakfast and beer, I should say, with Tommy C tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Central European time, or 5.
No, that's 10 a.m. my time, isn't it?
Yes, that's good math. Yeah. Good math, sir. Good.
Yeah.
Not if you ask Google though. Google's all fucked up. But we're doing a show on location at a nice little cafe, actually a restaurant in Wiesbaden, Germany. We're gonna have breakfast. We're gonna be streaming live on Twitch, drinking beer, eating breakfast, talking all kinds of shit. It's gonna be an absolute jam-packed show. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And then tomorrow in the afternoon, I'll be doing Pokemon on Twitch again. So yes, I'll be doing all that.
Oh, you're on Twitch now? Huh?
I am. I started yesterday, 17 and a half hours.
Okay. So what?
Yeah.
You are workhorse.
I was trying to go for 24, didn't make it.
I can't. Do you know what? I can't go more than 3 hours without wanting to. I'll give up. I can't bother. But that's just mentality. But there you go. Anyways, take it easy, Dave.
Everybody, you too, man.
And you take it. Right, see you later, guys. Bye.
Later, man.
Faye, what's going on with you? Tell the kids what's going on with you this week.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I don't stream or anything exciting like that. I did say that I would stream Stranger Things and then point out all the horrible writing in it and everything like that.
That sounds brilliant.
If they'd like that.
Genuinely sounds funny.
I know this is going to upset you, Dave, but it was like my one time my friend was like, I love Star Wars. Let's watch episode 4. And I was like, bro, it's not good. Like, and so we watched it. Got about 20 minutes in, and they said that the comments that I made on it were making them realize that it was a bad movie.
Oh, I've heard you talk about bad writing before. You're not that convincing. Sorry, Faye.
Dave, watch something with me I don't like, and you will change your tune.
I don't think so. I think I'll just be staring at your beauty, and I wouldn't care what you said because I'm just that type of guy.
I didn't think you were going to say beauty.
I was, Liam. Don't you dare belittle what I was
using those hard B sounds. Come on, man.
Oh, good point. Good point. All right, Faye. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
And I just wanted to say something.
Yeah.
2 things.
Good.
Number 1, I wanted to say, as far as the N-word thing goes, I don't think it's ever okay to say. I think how it's used in context can determine whether it's forgivable or not. But I still think that you should just avoid saying it at all times. But to be honest, I feel like that, that you shouldn't just be saying mean things. I don't think you should be going around calling people this word that you have that's a slur for Jewish people, etc., etc. You know what I mean? So
I think ban all words then is what you're saying. Ban all hurtful words.
That's not what I'm saying, but
that's
I'm
a
just
very
saying.
extreme statement, Dave. I agree with Faye on this one.
I'm just saying
that's an argument people get to. If you're going to ban these words, you've got to ban every word in the English language. We'll have to just sign to each other.
People said it was a slippery slope when gay people got married. Okay, come on.
But this goes the opposite way. That kind of feeds into the point, because when you start going one way in the other direction, there's going to be a group of people who are going to be fucking just as offended by a word that you are of this word. So where does it stop? I mean, so it doesn't matter that they're just as offended by that word as you are by the N-word? I mean, I
think the best thing to do is just be nice to everyone.
I think you can try to, but we all know that that's never the case. People aren't nice. People are horrible.
Use common sense. You know what I mean? We know, you know what? Words have meanings. That's how language works.
Words have the power that we give to them. We created the words. We give them
words
the power.
Well, yeah, but that power came from somewhere.
Sure. The power that we gave them. Through actions or oversensitivity.
You know, everybody can be more sensitive to certain things. Like, for example, if you're really sensitive about your nose and someone says, ew, your disgusting nose, get a nose job, that's going to hurt. Whether if someone says, oh, your hair is gross, and you don't really care about that. So,
yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that somebody should never comment on your nose again. You know, it's.
I mean, it kind of does, though.
I don't think it does.
Why do you have to be mean
I don't think it necessarily does. I think because that's a perfect example of oversensitivity, and you know, it's unfortunate. Like if somebody doesn't know you and they have no idea what it's going to do to you if they talk about your nose for a second. I mean, I don't know. It's a tough one, Faye. I get what you're saying. I do think everybody should. We can agree on this. People should just be nicer to each other. I'm totally on board with that. But the banning of words, I think, is just for me. I can't get on board with it.
This is what I always say when I get into when I bring this up, because anyone who spends a lot of time with me knows that I have an issue if you say that word and I don't want it to be said around me.
Oh, you don't gotta worry. I'm never gonna say it around you. I'm not gonna say it. Period.
But I always say this. I always say that you are free to say whatever you want. You have that right. Mm-hmm. Right? It's not okay with me because to me that word reminds me of the hurt that these poor people went through.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Well, you know, my opening theme song is written and performed by Real Talk Metaphor Messiah. He drops about 7 in about 30 seconds in that song. Does that bother you? He's black.
Like I said, other people can say what they want to say.
Fair enough.
Other people can say what they want to say. That, you know, I'm not going to tell you, you know, how to live your life, but it's just not okay with me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I respect the fact that you don't like the word. It's not what I was trying to say that you shouldn't feel that way. I'm just telling you how I feel about banning of words in general. It's just like you can't pick one word and go, this is the line. I think there's too many words that have just a negative connotation.
That tops my list of things that are not okay to say.
Fair enough.
But I don't think that if someone has a bad nose, you should point it out. That's also mean.
Don't be mean to anybody. There we go. Faye, I appreciate you.
You're gonna give people like complexes. Like people are like, oh, don't you got plastic surgery, but then always made fun of their nose. Like you can't have it both ways. Anyway, whatever.
I've been bullied my entire damn life.
It doesn't mean it's okay.
It's not okay. But I'll tell you what, I'm a stronger man because of all the bullying. I think a little bit of bullying is not such a bad thing. A little bit is okay, like anything.
Kids kill themselves over bullying, so I think
because most of the time they had a mental disorder that was undiagnosed. And this is another conversation that's going to go way off the rails. But still, I love you, Faye, and I appreciate your stance on the whole being nice thing. Because I think we all could be a little bit nicer. But
Dave, I have a bleeding heart, so
You do.
I will
It's
always
beautiful.
stand
I
with the
love it.
side of goodness.
Absolutely. All right, Faye, have yourself a good night.
You too. Bye.
Later.
And then it's just you and me, Mush Puff.
All right, baby.
Tell the kids what you're doing this week. I rambled on about my fucking chaos week. What are you doing?
I'm doing the same shit I always do.
Go. All of his information in the description box below. Make sure you check him out. Oh, now Liam, like I tried to get you on Friday. Now look at my description box. It's good.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look.
Pretty
Let's assess.
sweet. I think it's Liam.
Wow! Oh, wow!
Much
yes.
better.
Oh, fantastic!
Fuck off! It's a lot better. I'm proud of it, man.
It is neat and tidy, like a decent minge. It's lovely.
Oh, the minge. Never hear enough minge.
Remember, ladies, keep it tidy and you'll go far.
That's right. keep it tidy.
I'm gonna spam your chat with the once the stream starts to end. I'm gonna spam the chat with Liam Neeson on Life's Too Short.
Yes, there you go.
And you're all gonna watch it.
All right, guys, you have yourself a fantastic night. I'm gonna get out of here. Breakfast and beer tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get up early, watch it on Twitch. We're going to have a good time. I don't know how I'm going to make it, but we're going to try anyway. We'll see you next time. Keep it copious, folks. Remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Take us home, Santa Claus. Peace. Hey guys, make sure you hit that subscription button. Look at me dance. Look at me dance.